It's the Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I recently saw Lisa Frankenstein. This is a PG-13 movie. It's about an hour and 41 minutes long, and it's directed by Zelda Williams. This movie was interesting to me. When I saw the previews, I thought, this seems kind of original. It has a cool vibe to it for some reason. I'm not sure what. And it seems kind of like a quirky or funny take on a horror movie. So I was excited to see this. When I got in the theater and saw it, I'm a little iffy on this one, y'all. The premise of this movie is there's an angsty teen who somehow reanimates a Victorian guy, and they go on a murder spree.
I can't believe you're here. Do you like music? I have the cure. Ooh. Oh, not that kind of cure. They can't make you better. I mean, they can, but like emotionally. No, don't cry. Your tears smell so bad.
So that sounds original. The execution wasn't fantastic. This movie stars Catherine Newton, who she's been in a few things. She was in Supernatural. She was in a couple of movies, The Society. She was in Ant-Man and Wasp. She's been in some random different movies and does a good job in all of those. But in this one, she had this very great nostalgic feel. This movie is all done in the 80s. So you've got the hair, the makeup, all the nostalgia of the 80s. And when you put that on this girl, she looks like a young Madonna from back in the day, from around the Like a Virgin time period. She looked great. She is captivating on the screen and is a great actress. I enjoyed her performance. It also has Cole Sprouse, and you would know him from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody back in the day. Him and his twin brother. He was okay in this. He doesn't have any lines, I think. He was okay in this. There's Carla Gugino that I recognize from back in the day. And then the daughter is played by Liza Soberano. And I enjoyed her performance as Catherine Newton's stepsister. Whenever you have a Frankenstein type movie, you have a horror movie, yes, you're going to have some violence, some gross elements. It'll be rough material because there is underage drinking, there's sex, there's different things in it. It's not graphic, but things you may not want your kids to see. So definitely don't take young children to this. This movie was so gross. After he comes out of the grave, there's about half an hour where I was just cringing and just like, not in a horror movie kind of gross way, just nasty. Just nasty.
I can't believe you're here. Do you like music? I have the cure. Ooh. Oh, not that kind of cure. They can't make you better. I mean, they can, but like emotionally. No, don't cry. Your tears smell so bad.
I was hoping this movie would have some romance in it and be kind of sexy. The chemistry between these two characters was like friends. And so when they started to get it on, it was gross. It was gross. I was not turned on by this movie. I was not interested. I was just like, this movie missed out. Because if you are familiar with movies from the 80s, that this movie is kind of throwing back to, you'd have like 16 Candles. So the characters, there was a lot of chemistry between those stars in that movie. Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, or Ferris Bueller's Day Off. These characters were so captivating. There was chemistry, there was action. It was, I don't know. This movie missed the mark on trying to recreate the feeling from those movies. You get it from the costumes, but not from the acting and the story. So the things that I did like, yes, were the makeup and hair and the 80s nostalgia. It was Catherine Newton's performance. I enjoyed that. The things that I did not like, of course, I've already said it was very gross, but the thing that I wished it was either scary or funny. It wasn't very funny, wasn't scary at all. So if you're going to have something that's a horror comedy, make it really, really funny. And you can go light on the violence and make it really, really funny. Some moments where you laugh out loud. Or make it, scary, very scary with maybe a few moments of comedy. This did not have either. I did not laugh. I may have went, and wasn't scared at all. So it was a little boring in that kind of way. It really missed the mark. So, like, if I was going to give this out of 10 possible stars, I'd give it a 5. I would like for you guys to go and maybe comment and let me know what you thought of the movie. Also, if you're not familiar with my reviews, please like and subscribe so you can be notified when new reviews come out. Other than that, I would like to say, go see Lisa Frankenstein, just to see what you thought about it, to try to get your take. This may be for a different type of viewer than me, who's really a horror buff. I either like something really, really funny or really scary. And when they throw them together and they're not truly funny or scary, it's a little boring for me. So that's what I'm saying. Midwestern Movie Reviewer out.